Hello everybody, my name is David and this is Only My Opinion. Technically it's Only My Opinion Tech, but the purpose for this channel, there's a lot of people that offer information to help you get started on YouTube that to me it's not as helpful as it could be. Sometimes it's more of an obstacle. So if you felt that, if you feel like you're being led through the desert on the camel or something, you might want to change direction just a little bit. And that's what this is. My plan here is to show you don't have to have the latest, greatest, expensive camera. We're not making a Hollywood movie. We're trying to do something on YouTube, whether you want to be entertaining, funny, instructional, DIY, whatever it is. You don't have to start with the premium stuff. Maybe you want to get it later. Maybe it makes it easier. It would be easier if I had a studio. I don't currently have a studio. I plan to build a studio. Most of these people that have this really cool studio, if you can back up a few feet from the camera, which I'll do right here, I've got my GoPro behind this camera. This is my phone, just an iPhone 11 Pro Max. And I've got a GoPro set up behind it, so I'll show you what I'm doing here. I'm literally at a cafe bench in my kitchen. This came from a closed restaurant up in South Dakota. So, I mean, that's about as simple as you can get. I've got a couple of clip-on lights from my shop that are clipped onto the back of this bench. And then I've just got one 4-foot overhead LED light. I mean, I put that one in special to kind of soften the shadows a little bit. But I'll go over stuff like that. I'm using a green screen. I'd love to have an Elgato green screen. If they want to send me one, I'll do a review on it. But that's kind of my goal here. The green screen I'm currently using, I picked up at Walmart. It was $8. It's a fleece throw. As a matter of fact, I have a second one here. And being in front of my shirt, you probably will be able to see through me except where the label is. I haven't ever done that before, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to do. I'm not an expert, okay? But I've learned a little bit of stuff as I go. The green screen I'm using, I'm not using it correctly, but you see the results I'm getting. They're acceptable. They're not great. But for $8, I can live with it. I'm way too close to it for one thing. And that's why I'd like to have my own studio. And at some point, I'm going to go through the process of building that. But for right now, all I want to do is help people get started. You can start with stuff that doesn't even make sense to most people. You want an overhead camera mount, stack up some books or something and put a board across the top of it, set your phone looking down, and you got to think for free. And that's what I'm trying to do, is budget-friendly stuff. As the channel grows, I'm going to kind of go up the ladder a little bit. I've got a bunch of equipment to review. I've got everything from really inexpensive microphones. I've got a Pile mic that I think I paid $17 for. I'm using a wireless lav mic. You can use a wired lav mic when you first get started. You're into it for, $25 or $30. It gets you decent audio, which to me, the audio is a very big portion of the video. If I can't hear what you're saying, I'm probably not going to watch your video, and I think most people are that way. So that's all I'm about here. I want to try to get people started. I want you to realize there's some of the things that you already have around your house that you can use to make a video. The biggest thing is, you just need to start making videos. Whether you post them or not, make a video, get an editing program. I use LumaFusion on an iPad. Now, I think it's a great little program. It doesn't have every feature of every program, but it's like $30 for a lifetime, and it does the editing that you're seeing on this video. So, and I'm gonna try to go over stuff like that, show the editing process, the Mac Mini. I picked up a dual hard drive dock for the Mac Mini. Just little things like that. So if any of this stuff sounds appealing to you, think about subscribing to the channel. Ask me some questions, leave some comments, let me know what you think. maybe you've got a suggestion on a better direction for me to go. But that's the intent, is to help people truly get started with YouTube on a legitimate budget. Don't go finance stuff. You're not going to make, there's one in a million that actually just right to the top of YouTube. That's just the reality, okay? So you may or may not be that one. I'm not that one. So this is a kind of a struggle. It's an ongoing thing. I don't ever expect to be at the top of YouTube, but you've got to start somewhere. Make videos, edit those videos. You look at the videos. If you don't post it, look at it, give it an honest evaluation, see where you can make improvements, and somewhere along the way you're going to have enough confidence to post a video. So if any of this stuff sounds appealing to you, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, leave me a question, and I will catch you in a future video, and we can kind of grow this the equipment together. So appreciate everybody that's still here, and I'll catch you down the road.